maybe there's something they're willing to sacrifice early game, but now they're not going to back down. They're trying to get this purple out of the way. Now Aleem is being trapped here. Now the knockup goes in, real manipulation, and the first blood goes to Tarzan. And now it's a follow-up. A troll saves with an inch of life, but Sanji here trying to distract. That's the Sun, that's Abyssal Hour connecting, but Kashi there with the reinforcement, taking a bit of
too much. He's got a little bit of that physical defense already. Nothing's going to happen here, but hold on, top side.
Tarzan, that was the ultimate being missed out. Tevis Blade being dropped down under the turret. Now Nori could fall down, and Lark secures the kill. Now Troll for the back lines with manipulation with the combo. Now who's going to be the follow-up here from Team Saudi Arabia? Now back away, 2 members falling down short. Kazakhstan retreats back and taking 1.
Okay, so already a little bit of a lead building here, right, for Team Saudi Arabia as they go ahead and continue to punch down top side, get a little bit of extra gold. We can see, too, how that's transitioning for their itemization, right? Still putting pressure in the purple lane, purple buff here.
Okay, Kazakh now being poked by 2. Now, can he out-sustain? No, he can. Sanji secures the kill now, gaining control over this second turtle, possibly being taken again by Saudi Arabia.
Oh man, okay. So this might just be, once again, another turtle. I don't think Kashi can even do much here. He'll probably just give it away. There you go. Referees it, secures it. Now, once again, this is pressure. They're still going.
They're still going. That's the Void Crystal connecting in with the slow. Now Noi falls down again. In the hands of Lark, something here for their gold lane.
Well, their gold lane, a little bit of struggle here though. Top side though, Lark.
Lark again. Could be in trouble, being switched up now. Tarzan, that's the stun.
Nori.
Mobilization, but Nori once again, will he be caught again and being killed?
Still alive.
Tarzan is still sustaining the fight. Real manipulation, slowing down 3 right in the turret. Coffin takes down Nori once again. Now how will they fight back Tarzan? That's the way of the dragon onto Kazakh. Now what's the follow-up? That is the ultimate coming in from Lark. Still sustaining that skirmish now. Team Kazakhstan still fighting through that invade of KSA.
That was a great save.
Aleem?
Oh,
Aleem. Kill. Talking about the X lane right now. Or Uranus over Lancelot.
Yeah, that's rough. That is not a feels good man. You know?
It's not.
And right now, they're just going to have to give up this turtle. Tarzan, once again, securing it.
Yeah. 3 objectives secured now. Shoal, another setup now inside the manipulation. Lark takes another kill. That's 3-0-0 for a Beatrix. A good way of snowballing this composition, Naisu.
Like I said, OSX, you know, Lark was sitting pretty, even mid, you know, learning just from this game number 1 in this, yes, it's a best of 3. He might not get his hands on it once again because he's setting a lot of these things up for his team. Nori went down though, bottom side here, top though.
Yeah, Lark being stunned, now Troll on half HP, but targets out Aleem, giving time for Lark and Coffin to be safe, but Aleem gets the kill, but that is the sacrifice he's willing to make for Lark and Coffin to not be the liability for KSA.
Okay, I think Kazakhstan's still holding on. Yes, we're talking about a 3K gold lead here for Saudi Arabia, right? But still, they might be able to just hold on a little bit longer and then contest into those Lords if they can. Still though, Kashi.
Well, look at that, look at the damage from Kashi. Sanji's not letting him go. Sanji as well being trapped in 2. But Coffin is here in the vicinity, could give actual support, but now being trapped on red, being bursted down. That's Coffin taking that kill. Now 2 members being fallen down, Sanji as well, trying to hold Nori and Kazakh back to the base. But now still, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia pushing through the mid lane. Nori once again falling down. 5 deaths, and it's not even stopping. Kaleem, Lark on a killing mode streak on this Beatrix.
I thought you were leading up to that, man. I thought you were going to say a killing spree. He's rolling with the killing spree. You know? But no, push in. They're going to have to defend.
Now it's Team Saudi Arabia marching through this one, but there's the setup coming in from Troll now being trapped. That's 2 members down from Kazakhstan. Now they're taking another one. Kashi again falling down, but that is the casualty in the trade. Troll is still holding through, but this is just the holding part of Kazakhstan. What is now the answer of this team? 2 members down, 2 members as well for Kingdom of Saudi Arabia.
Okay, so they hold on, right? But they lose that mid turret in the base just from Coffin alone makes it pretty much hell for Nori.
Yeah, and now Troll, with all of the setups he's been doing with the Jeet Gundo and the Way of the Dragon, it gets so much sticky in the room until that you can't even get out. Look at that Kashi being in trouble on almost 1 HP left. Now they're trying to fight back with a fair airstrike. Troll is down. Kazakh gets another kill. What is the answer of Kazakhstan? Will they defend or will they attack? Look at the damage go. Will the arrow connect? No, it won't. But Sanji here still taking damage. Now they're just marching through everything. Now they're going back. There's no minions to put.
Your XP lane's job to do that for you, and you're the sole pretty much front line, right? I mean, yes,
pseudo tank.
Yeah, you kind of have to do that whole role yourself and hope that you can get these pickoffs or these burst windows.
Well, speaking of burst and damage, will they get through and pierce through 4? That Starzan taking down Kashi. There's no poke inside of Kazakhstan. Now Cuffin is going on a roll with the damages. How will they go through? But Cuffin is has eyes on Aleem, not letting him go. Look at that Lark on the damage. Maximum damage potential onto this Beatrix.
That's it.
Now they're on the base. Now 2 or 1 members left to defend. And that is it for the first point. Kingdom of Saudi Arabia takes 1.
Okay, dominant victory there for Saudi Arabia here. Hey, we saw the poses earlier, man. And it looks like it might come to fruition here, because that was just strong all around across the board in each lane. Just absolutely dominating. And again, I think one of the big things here for Kazakhstan is they just didn't get a chance to take a breath, right? They were constantly focused. There it is,
see?
Right? We're getting
the turtle now. Look like they'll be catching 1. That's Stroll. Sanji with the penalty zone catching 2. Make it the first blood. Now this is Cuffin being in trouble from the bravest fighter now, but Red takes down the Eve, and now Aleem still has eyes on the turtle. Now what's going to be? Look at the damage coming out from the EXP laner. Now it's still KAZ finally taking their first objective, the turtle, on their hands.
That was great. That was great for can hold his own on the Lapu Lapu, right? Best case scenario, he continues on, but look at the focus actually as I say that. 3 members of KSA now kind of trying to get vision there. Meanwhile, top side too, some focus as well in the top lane.
Now it's all gold lane, but Blood hold that thought on this Kazakh. Will he fall down? No, he will not. Red with the reinforcement of the feathered airstrike. He still lived. But that was a trade. Look at that, how they even respond to that. KAZ onto the global response. Look at that knock-up onto Troll. Now that could mean business. He falls down the hands of Nori.
Okay, what we're seeing here, OSX, is a better version of Kazakhstan.
Yeah.
The synergy between their abilities as well. Tier a second turtle. But let's see if KSA can do anything about it.
This could be a retreat battle onto Aleem versus Starzan. Who is going to get this second turtle? Starzan almost half HP. Will he make attempts to play? It's being used. Now Retribution secures the objective. Now KSA taking their first turtle of this game.
Okay, Nori should be fine. They trade across the map, right? Turtle's going to be taken. They go ahead and focus on the turret. That's going to be the first one of the game secured over here for KSA. So objective trading right now. We'll see if they can maintain this, right? And at the same time, a turtle for each team already secured. That third one, we'll probably see them all go full on for it. But still, a lot of action mid lane.
Off-cam kill. We've got it there by Tarzan. Taking down Kashi, being caught up on 5. I think that's a problem heading on to mid-late game.
Yeah, and at the same time, you can still see being pressure here. Kashi, though.
Rough waves. Bursting the damage. Kashi again falling down in the hands of Cuffin. Kazakh with a kill. Now Lark secures 1. That's Nori falling down. 2-1. Now who will get this turtle once again? 2 members from KAZ is present. Only Tarzan is here. Just by the wall. Will he swing? Will he fly? Almost 3/4 HP taken from this turtle. Aleem. Red is also here. They have burst damage. You have attack damage, but Aleem secures this one with the retribution. Not today. That was Tarzan.
That was a great attempt. You know, great try there, great effort from Tarzan, but unfortunately for him, not able to get it. Kind of position. Let's put pressure in the jungle if we can. Let's see if there's anything that we can find. And it looks like the bottom side.
Nori being trapped in the RWM. Now Kashi here. Look at the light wheel mark onto Cuffin. He's not letting him go. The first kill gets or goes onto Nori, finally taking the damage in. Now Kashi knocking up Troll. Going back to the turret for the defense, but Aleem here, I think he's not letting him go. 2 against 1, almost half. That's the wall. Aleem, we have minions here present, but Troll holding on to this turret. Now it's better to let it go.
Yeah, Troll knows that could have gone really bad if he stayed a little bit longer, able to get back to base. But look at the pressure. Even so, Kashi just finished that Genius 1. Still looking for kills if he can find them. If they get that numbers advantage, it works out really well for them. 20 seconds away from the first Lord here. They're looking for anything.
Oh, look at that penalty zone flicker combo. Red goes down to the hands of Troll. What a good setup for KSA. Now with the foul to the back lines. Look at that. Appraiser's run connecting onto Lord. No marksman. Now it's a go time for KSA to fight back or defense. Now Kashi, look at that. B versus down. Fighter rough wave. Snorri finally gets the kill. Now it's KAZ bouncing back. Something new. Look at that Void Crystal being used to poke out Aleem. Now this is a good view for KAZAKHSTAN to take this Lord.
They should be able to get this. Tarzan able to secure his purple, going to put pressure on the tier 1. They might look to just try to steal this away if they can. Not sure if they're in a good position to, but if Tarzan can do it, he's definitely going to attempt it. Already leaping across the wall,
Troll.
quite low.
Who's going to make it? Who's going to take this Lord onto the first Lord? It's going to be Nari securing the kill onto Troll, but Aleem secures the objective. Still KAZ. A better performance from game number 2, I say.
Game this time around rather than the Clint from the previous game. So they're setting things up for a game number 3 if they can find it. Sanji though.
Oh, Sanji not in a good position. Use the penalty zone aggressively. It could be defensively, but Aleem onto the back lines. But now Coffin using the Void Crystal to slow down the march of KAZ. Now this opens up another part of position of the map for Aleem to steal his objectives against Tarzan.
Okay, so far so good for Kazakhstan. They're going to get themselves a tier 2 turn on the bottom side. It looks like Tarzan's just making the call. You know what? I'm going to do what Lings do when they're down and they don't really have much to work with, right? Now, he hasn't died, which is great, but he doesn't really have openings in these team fights. What you call that, a counter to the counter.
Counter to the counter, that's a rough waste, that's a knockoff. Sanji falling down again. Kazakh on almost low on HP. Look at the damage from Lark, but now Tempest Blaze dropping down onto 2.
Oh.
Now Nori falls down, that's the shutdown.
Wow.
Now Tarzan eyeing onto Kashi. Aleem going for the reinforcement of the hill, he make it to the cut. Now Tarzan falls. Now going back on the walls. Defensively, Lark still survives.
Oh no.
He still survives, but now Troll trying to hold on, still sustaining this one. 2 against 1, flicker out for Coffin. Man, this Lapu Lapu is not letting go. He's trapped behind the wall, he's burning down. Coffin secures and answers it back with a recall.
Sword's too big, can't it happened. And so with that being said, now you've got this Lord here that's for the taking for either of these teams. Right now, numbers advantage for now is for KSA. Advantage
now is from that penalty zone. Now catching one, that's Nori, there's no marksman. Now Tarzan gets a double. Now onto this real manipulation, it's Aleem being trapped in 5. How is he making this? Will he sustain? But no, it's Aleem taking down Coffin at the cost. 4 members down, and that's a Maniac. The first Maniac of IESF right here in Saudi Arabia. Tarzan, the king of the jungle, the Kazakh with a steal.
What just happened? How did Kazakh do that? And he's still going. He finally dies, but man, he just had a huge play securing the Lord, but is it enough? There you go. A couple members going to spawn here, but wow, what a play.
Oh, what a play. What the mindset of Kazakh. 4 members now, he just jumped in. Now or never mindset, like, okay, I'm going to try to steal this one, but yeah, he did it.
That's a pretty big sword, Kazakh.
Pretty big sword, a pretty big heart. A heart of
He's
not
a brave
giving up.
fighter.
Brave heart. Brave fighter, brave heart. Now present in Kazakh.
Yeah.
At the cost of his life, that's a push. That's a flicker out. So now there's time for KAZ, but some knockup from the rough wave. Now 2 will be dropping. Nori secures the kill, but as well as the HP is dropping down. Nori, another foul. That's a double. And he's not letting go of Sanji here. And that is Kaz by the cost of Kazakh's life and taking this Lord with him with a sliver of health.
Oh.
Bought them time, bought them push. But yeah, it didn't make it.
It almost made it.
It's almost.
Not quite.
Oh,
no.
no, no. Oh, Lark could be the target here. Oh, Kazakh has eyes on the prize there. No damage dealers for KSA. Now it's Troll with the double and KAZ. Kazakhstan eyeing on Troll, not letting him go.
Red. Hold on.
But no, there's still chance backing out with the Feather airstrike. There's no minions. No minions for Kazakhstan to push.
That was amazing from Troll, too. You got to say.
In position, look at the control here of KZ. Just by this Lord. Just by this Luminous Lord. They don't know where. They don't know where Kashi is. Nobody's checking this bush right now. And look at this. This could be a trap, a triangle of death for this team fighting set of KAZ right now. Nobody's checking it. They're pulling on
Kashi's
KSA.
on the move.
Oh, with the conceal catching two, that make it three! With a rough wave disabling 3 members out of KSA. They're not stopping, but Lark, can he make it through the ultimate now? He hit one, but Tarzan secures down one with exchange of Aleem's trade. 3 members down inside of KSA, but Nori, he's mad, he's on the run. Nobody moved, 3 members out, and they never knew where Kashi could be.
Kashi just had a play of the game moment, right? He died 6 times this game, and it all came down to that moment where he got the 3-man knockup, and it's gonna possibly win them the game here.
Oh, look at that. Base almost half HP now. Aleem is the last one to defend here. Minions pushing through. Kazakhstan now still working on clearing this waves, but now they could possibly end this base. Troll using the conceal, using the knockup to buy more time, but the damage will make it through the base, and today, Kazakhstan says no to that 2-0.
There we go. What a game number 2 between Saudi Arabia and Kazakhstan, able to take us to a game 3. And this is what we wanted. Because hey, we don't want the sweeps here. Right? We don't want the sweeps. And it just I got like the adjustments made from game 1 to game 2 so apparent here, where again we went from a very one-sided game in game 1 to such a close one in game 2, but still you gotta say Kazakhstan really controlled a lot of parts of this game. And you know, they're of course,
the game went, it's something different that we could see on how it could, well, emerge on game number 3. But looking at the post stats in the second game, look at this. The goal is not too far, but one thing that they funneled on here was also Tarzan.
How you're going to handle this Khalid specifically. Now, you know, we don't have too much information on how well it's going to work, you know, with the metal kind of settling up the top side though.
So how will they defend this? Sanji here being trapped in 2. Who's to get the first blood? It's going to be Aleem. Sanji down. Now that's a follow-up. That's a raging Sandstorm, but Red takes down Tro. 2 members down in KSA. First 2 minutes of the game. An open avenue for the first turtle to be taken by Kazakhstan.
Already off to a great start here. Kazakhstan now in position to possibly set up for the first turtle of the game. It's going to be relatively hard for Tarzan much here.
Yeah.
But already the focus comes down.
Oh, look at that. RWM connecting. Tarzan receives the arrow now. Kazakh on low HP. Good takedown there. There's no jungler there for KSA, but now Troll and Cuffin here trying to look for an avenue to poke or slow down, but Kazakhstan secures the first turtle of this game.
From Kazakhstan is something that KSA has to watch out for.
Building momentum. Aleem low on mana. Abyssal Arrow won't connect. RWM being used as reinforced. That's a Tyrant's Rage onto the van. That is the burst coming from the rough waves. And Troll takes down Aleem. Tarzan with an exchange. Now Kazakhstan eyeing on controlling this map.
Okay.
Late game snowball onto this carry if you're a Beatrice. You need to have a possible balanced way to burst down damage. Sniper won't connect. Kashi and Nori still holding through. Look at that. Sharks out. Now the turtles. The turtle is now up in 4 seconds, but this is just KSA looking for the advantage. Tyrant's Revenge and the Rage making a combo with the rough waves. Now that's the damage potential out for Nori, slowing down the potential threat of Kazakhstan.
Okay, that's great already. Again, getting in position where they need to be, closing some of the gap here. Still going to be going.
Catching 2, knocking up 2 once again. Now they're holding it through with the RWM. A sticky situation, but that is Kashi from the airborne. Troll now won't go to take another one to be knocked upon, but Kazakh here being present for reinforcement.
Oh, he's looking for his moment.
Ultimate is up. Ultimate is up. Will he able to use this? But no. That's one thing. Pushing away KSA back to base.
Yeah, they're still, I mean, Lark, this is a risky that he's staying here.
Oh, with the jump, misses. The hug now, Kazakh going on, dropping on ace with Kashi, takes down Lark. I say Marksman now are the targets of these 2 teams to slow down, slowing down the momentum of their damage output as they head on to mid-game.
Yeah, that, you know, I guess Lark just didn't have much place to go here. And even with that setup from Troll, you know, there's nothing, no follow-up that can follow through with that. Cuffin even has to back off here. So right now, this is what we're seeing. Once again, just momentum working in the favor. Tarzan
using that deadly catch to hold off 3, but the power and the magic burst combining for the members of KAZAKHSTAN.
But I still think one of the biggest weaknesses here for this composition from KSA that they're trying to deal with is, once again, the Bane pick. That really hasn't been able to shine the way it has in the past.
Yeah. Looking back in the past, now Troll catches 1, Aleem receives damage, maximum damage, punishment, now Cuffin takes that one, but now opening up more avenues up top, it's Khalid, we have Kazakh versus Sanji still going through.
Deadliest catch mechanic, the way it works.
Yep, KAZAKHSTAN zoning out 3 members, possibly holding the line here for Aleem in red. Look at that raging stance. Sandstorm finally used, sustaining the fight. Now 3 members are now in the hands of KAZAKHSTAN. Cuffin taking it for the kill. Now with a bounce back, Nori's trying to throw in light wheels, but that objective still secured by Kazakhstan with a light.
You're kind of hoping that they don't contest this Lord, because you feel like it's just not going to go in their favor unless something amazing happens here, especially with positioning. So this is all for Kazakhstan to take, and it looks like a setup in the bottom.
Troll with picking 1. Now Kazakh here on half HP will be able to see Aleem falling down or taking down the kill against Troll. Now Lark here, almost half HP. Phantom Execution might connect, but the Thorn Rose poke the hell out of the Beatrix. Now Kazakhstan here, a good view for this Lord to be taken. And you're right, Naisu, they should not contest this at all.
Yeah, like I said, this should just be a Lord going in the hands of Kazakhstan. Even though, you know, that was a great effort from Troll trying to find some setup, but it was just counterplayed so well from Kazakhstan. And now still going to be working on it. There it is, secured. Nori, grab it.
What? The damage!
Yeah. You know, he does have that glowing wand. He's got the dominance ice. Red just picking up the glowing wand as well. So still, a lot of things have to fall in place here for KSA. Meanwhile, they're dealing with the Lord here.
Yeah, they need to have a good winning condition onto this Beatrix. But Troll catching 1. It's going to be Kazakh now with the burst, but the following Lark secures the kill finally. Going back onto the game. Needed the kills. Now they're trying to slow down the push here of Kazakhstan. Arrows won't connect from Kashi now. Kaleem going through the Thorn Rose and the Phantom Execution. Will he be able to take the kill? Troll burning down with the burst. It's still a safe passage for KSA to defend this, but now Kazakhstan is still pushing through.
Lord of the game. Positioning. Also, keep an eye on exactly where KSA is setting up. We've seen this before. There's the conceal.
3 members on conceal. Did Kashi no figure out for safety now? They're trying to bounce back. Rough waves to the combo of Kazakh here. Stunned, they have taken, they have catched 1, but the damage of Lark won't make it to the cut. KSA now falling back onto their base. Now Kazakhstan is not letting them go back to heal, but Aleem missed the final hit on that puncture. Now Kazakhs is now trying to cage in 1. Now Troll here burning in with the magic damage. Will he able to escape Thorn Rose, securing the kill? Now 3 members are still present, but now Sanji trying to pull out and buy more time, but Nori has completely taken that Lord, and now they're going in for the push.
They already got the Lord. Again, great timing on the Wind of Nature there. Still focusing on sieging this base of KSA. The rest of the members should be up by the time the Lord gets here. We got about 10 seconds on Troll. A big item pickup, Divine Glaive for Cuffin. Now they got to defend.
Now, speaking of defending, can they make it? Look at that, almost half an HP burned down. Troll is up for 2 seconds, but Sanji trying to buy more time. Being immobilized with her RWM. Kazakh with a raging Sunstorm brought upon Lark. No marksman for KSA. Back in the base, now still society team fight. Now the Lord pushing through the base here. Troll still have more time to do those 3 goals in, but Lark here's fall down half. Kazakh, 5 members out, and today Kazakhstan makes their mark, saying no to a complete dominant sweep with a reverse way of taking it to Saudi Arabia.
Impressive, impressive series here. 2-1. First game that we get to witness for IESF Gamers 8, the Asian Championship, and it's a best of 3 that goes 3. They're definitely happy about that performance. Again, game 1, if you guys saw game 1, it looked completely different, opposite than what we saw for game 2 and 3. So fast, quick adjustment from this team here, and just overall an amazing series turnaround for them. They should be proud again because, and you know, the Saudi Arabia fans, they game number 3 and how things kind of unfolded. And like I said, it was a very strong game here. You know, this time around, just in general, Kazakhstan, even pulling out the Selena again, this time having a phenomenal game.
Yeah.
Struggled, you know, when they tried to utilize that.